Intermittent overnight shelling from Pakistan along the LOC and international border continues after a brief pause in the morning. BSF gives befitting reply. All areas along LOC and international border on high alert. India declares Pakistan High Commission staffer persona non grata for espionage. Ask him to leave before Saturday. Pakistan retaliates, declares Indian High Commission official persona non grata. India asks Islamabad to honour its commitments made in the past to not allow its territory to be used by terror elements, replying to a query on ceasefire violations and continuing attacks. MEA spokesperson Vikas Swarup said that all terrorist attacks in parts of Jammu and Kashmir are being carried out with support of Pakistan. Prime Minister Narendra Modi previewed the exhibition Uniting India Sardar Patel set up by the Ministry of Culture at National Science Centre in New Delhi. The digital exhibition, which showcases the integration of India and contribution of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, has been prepared with inspiration of Prime Minister and features around 30 exhibits. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley today advised IPS probationers to be on side of ethics and morals when they face any struggle. While addressing passing out parade at SVP National Police Academy in Hyderabad, the Union Minister asked them to discharge duty with humility, compassion and commitment. Supreme Court will today hear a plea of Noida Toll Bridge Company Limited challenging Allahabad High Court's order asking it to stop collecting toll from commuters flying on DND flyway connecting Delhi and neighbouring Noida. The Allahabad High Court had ruled on Wednesday that there will be no toll collected from those using the 9.2 kilometers long 8-lane Delhi to Noida direct flyway. Bengaluru police has arrested 4 persons in connection with murder of RSS worker. RSS worker was killed in broad daylight on 16th October in Bengaluru. No end to Samajwadi Party internal feud. Amar Singh has said that it hurt him when Akhilesh called him a power broker. Shivpal Yadav met Ajit Singh of RLD in the capital to explore possibility of forging a grand alliance with RLD and other parties. Himachal Pradesh becomes the second open defecation-free state after Sikkim. Health Minister JP Nadda and Minister for Drinking Water Sanitation Narendra Singh Tomar were present at the function. Himachal Pradesh becomes the first big state to go completely Swachh as per Prime Minister Narendra Modi's plan of achieving a clean, open, defecation-free India by 2019. Tata Sons hits back at Cyrus Mistry, rubbishing allegations of interference, says he was fully empowered to lead the group and its companies but had lost confidence of the board. Cabinet clears Rs 500 crore special horticulture package for Jammu and Kashmir. Package expected to create 3,000 to 20,000 jobs in the state and aims to provide help to farmers affected by floods in 2014. Cabinet also gave in principal approval to Niti Aayog's proposal for strategic sale of state-owned firms and entrusted DIPAM with the task of finalizing the PSUs in which management control can be transferred to private players. Ahead of Diwali, the centre approved 2% dearness allowance and dearness relief, benefiting about 50 lakh employees and 54 lakh pensioners. The decision to provide 2% DA on basic pay was taken by Union Cabinet and will be effective from 1st of July 2016. The central government had increased DA by 6% to 125% in March this year. External Affairs Ministry has said that there is nothing unusual in the visit of Dalai Lama to Arunachal Pradesh. Responding to a media query about China's objection to Dalai Lama's visit, Ministry spokesperson Vikas Swarup said Dalai Lama is absolutely free to travel to any part of the country. The Tibetan spiritual leader is scheduled to visit Arunachal Pradesh early next year. World's largest marine reserve aimed at protecting the pristine wilderness of Antarctica will be created after agreement was finally reached, with Russia dropping its long-held opposition. The deal, sealed by Conservation of Antarctic Marine Living Resources at an annual meeting in Hobart after years of negotiations, will see a massive US and New Zealand-backed marine protected area established in the Ross Sea. The country celebrates the festival of Dhanteras today. People consider it auspicious to invest in gold and silver on this day. Markets across the country decked up in multicolored lights and decorations.